Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me. Um, I'm glad you're here. Sorry I started this later, so that didn't work real well. So sorry about that. So I'm going to talk today about the vow of poverty. And I've been working a lot in my life over the past few years to flip my mindset from one of lack to one of abundance. And I've done really well, made a big difference in my life. I no longer worry about if we're going to have enough money. I know that we're going to be taken care of. That's not to say I don't have some issues left and I don't have like money flowing in constantly, which would kind of be nice. So, anyway, it has made a big difference in my life. But someone recently that I was talking to had suggested doing a clearing on a vow of poverty. And I had never thought of that. I'd cleared for lots of different words or phrases because it's like we have energetic reactions or tie up meaning or emotion to each of those um, words, right, or phrases. And but poverty had never come to me. I guess I've never considered that I had poverty or lived in poverty, and so it hadn't come to mind. But I did that tuning for myself, just for myself and my husband to see what happened, and I found that this vow of poverty was like a really, really negative energy form. It wasn't just emotion in the field. It wasn't just a pocket of stuck energy. It was associated with some really bad negative energy form of some kind. And the feeling of, as I tuned, it was very, very dense energy. And I got the distinct picture in my mind of Gollum from the Lord of the Rings, right? The little growly, crawly, gray creature that only stayed in the dark, and that's what this energy form reminded me of. And so I was able to clear it. It was very dense. It took a long time. It was very, very intense at times. And it was throughout the ancestral field and throughout my field too, or my husband's and my, since I was tuning our hologram together. And anyway, I got so much backlight there shining behind me. I'm going to try to turn my light off. I don't know if that helped or not. But so anyway, in our work tonight to clear on for some of the vow of poverty, I am not going at it with the intention that we're going to clear it all, because just with this short tuning and not getting into the deep stuck energy of the field and of our old patterns, having met it the other day when I tuned my husband and I with that intense golem type energy form. I don't think just the short mini tunings that I do, but what we'll do is tune ourselves in relation to our own unique vibration, our vibration of source within us, because it's not poverty, it's wealth inside of us, it's abundance inside of us, it's prosperity inside of us. And we'll tune our relationship with the wealth and abundance and prosperity of source that we're made of. And the more that we tune, become in alignment with that, then the less that the vow of poverty will, it'll be less strong in our lives, or it'll want to leave right away when we go have a longer clearing sometime to clear it. Again, it won't happen in one of these short ones, but if you're interested in clearing the vow of poverty, that's something we could work on if you ever chose to have sessions with me or whatever. And so I'm not doing this to push for the sales, but anyway, if you'd like to, I'd love to work with you. But we're going to tune ourselves to that vibration of wealth, abundance, and prosperity within us that we're made of. There, it's starting to shift just a tiny bit. It's been pretty intense, in resistance, a resistance of not feeling like we're the wealth and abundance and prosperity that we are. Not wanting to claim it, not feeling we're worthy of it. Energy clearing, hiccuping, yawning, coughing, belching. I kind of feel that, no, I can't claim that part of me. I can't feel that I'm worthy enough. I can't admit, I can't choose, I can't know my wealth and prosperity and abundance. Which would be that vow of poverty, is that response, that it's that old pattern responding. After I did that clearing on my husband and I, then the following day I had those old patterns all day long of not feeling worthy, or I can't do it type of thing. So that's part of the vow of poverty, that I can't. Because it's not a reflection of the abundance that we're made of, right? Most often I do toning or chanting or singing with the fork, and it's like this time, no, it's it isn't called for. And there's the unworthiness feeling. Going to switch forks here. I'm going to use weighted forks. Going to use the Fibonacci here. And again, I apologize for the weird camera look. It's just so whited out and so like unclear, unfocused almost. I don't have any idea what's causing that. There we go. Sorry. And if you're just joining, I'll just say I spoke a little bit about the vow of poverty at the beginning and how I found it to be an entity or of an energy form, an energy form of some kind, very negative energy that reminded me distinctly of Gollum from Lord of the Rings, that growly, crawly, slimy gray creature. And so it took a lot more than The tuning that I gave my husband and I to clear that in us took much more than just a few minutes. It was deep clearing in the biofield and in the ancestral field. So what we're doing tonight is, um, in a way, it's clearing for that. It's helping reinforce the positive, the good inside you, the wealth, abundance, and prosperity that you're made of, to know your wealth, abundance, and prosperity, which is the opposite of what's the vow of poverty. What I've found, the feelings that come with the vow of poverty is like, I can't do it. I just can't. I can't do it, or I can't have it. It's not going to work. It works for other people, but it doesn't work for me. That's the vow of poverty, that I found anyway, in me and my husband as we were, and our ancestors as we were tuning, and past lives. So we're tuning so that we're reinforcing our knowledge of the and relationship with the wealth, abundance, and prosperity we're made of, as compensation or a cure to the mindset of the vow of poverty, which is, I can't, I'm not enough, it doesn't work for me. Oh, Lydia Kashia Kashakakam. Oh, Liki Kasham. Oh, Liki Kasham. Oh, Liki Kasham. Oh, Liki Kasham. Oh, Lidi Hayanamanian. Aliyayanamanian. Ashikia Kayamanian. Oli Kayamanian. Holy Kayamanan, Holy Kayamanan, Holy Kayamani, Anian, Ani Hayamani, Hayamanian, Holy Kayamani, Anian, Ani Hayanaman, Ani Hayamia, Holy Kayamani, Kayamanani, Halimananaki, Haliamani, Amanani, Ayamanan, Hanania, Kayamanamani, Kayaman, Holiadia Kayama, Halia Kayamani, Aneha. Holia kaya manania, holia kaya mania, holia haya, holia kaya, holia kaya, holia kaya, holia kaya namania, holia kaya namania. Halikaya namani anian aniahaya namani anian. Oh, 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 and go back to the other fork here for a little bit. We're just going to call in all the stuck energy that is ready to clear tonight, and kind of like round it up, ask it to come close to the vibration for the coherence, come close to our intentions or thoughts, come close to our heart, that we can heal and know the wealth and abundance and prosperity within us. There, the energy is starting to come into alignment. I felt it shift a little bit ago. And now I feel aligning within my central channel. From down my body, central channel. And back up. The bidirectional flow. Fork is still going, tone is still sounding. Clearing the last particles there that are ready to clear tonight. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. Next week, I'm hoping I won't have trouble with, like I did tonight with technology. So sorry about that. I apologize. But we did the tuning, get going anyway. And I hope you feel a difference in your body and your mind and the thoughts that repeat coming back to you. So I'll catch you next week with the free biofield tuning. Good night.